Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel and to episode 4 out of our 6-part series looking at international team builds in franchise mode in NHL 20. So today we'll be taking a look at Finland. We've done Canada, Russia, and the United States. If you missed those episodes, definitely go check them out. All the episodes are in a playlist on my channel. I'm bringing the best players in the NHL from a specific country, just like an Olympic team inspired by the World Juniors that were just at the beginning of this month. And let's see just how good they can do in NHL 20. Now, with Ottawa being the lowest rated team in the NHL, I did have to take them out. So looking at Team Finland here, they're going to be replacing Ottawa, and this is what the team looks like. We have Alexander Barkov in the first line, along with Mikko, Rantanen, and Granlund on the wing. They have a +1, making Granlund an 86 and Barkov and Rantanen 91. Aho is playing with his real-life teammate in Toivo Teravainen. He's 86, Aho 88, and on the other wing we have Laine at 87 overall. The third line is going to be Kaapo Kakko, Joonas Donskoi, and Kasperi Kapanen. So a bit lower rated, but still some very good forwards there, especially Kakko. He can grow, being medium elite potential. Now the fourth line, I thought it'd be a bit fun to do this. The Canadiens finish line. So Jesperi Kotkaniemi with Artturi Lehkonen and Joel Armia. I just thought it'd be really cool to have those three. They have a lot of chemistry together in Montreal. And for this team, I brought players that are doing really good in real life, as well as players that I feel like would be pretty much locks for Team Finland. And some of my favorite players in real life as well, such as these three Finnish guys. I thought it'd be cool to have them aligned together. I mean, Armia is definitely a bit underrated. He's a really good two-way forward. Kotkaniemi can have a lot of offense once he finally breaks out. Looking forward for that. Defense is pretty strong. We do have a -1 here, but doesn't make too much of a big difference. Ristolainen and Heiskanen being 84 and 83. Esa Lindell 84 with Sami Vatanen at 83. Then Henri Jokiharju and Olli Mata at 81. With the +3, Lindell is actually 87 and Vatanen 86, which is pretty good. Now in goal, we have Tuukka Rask, an easy choice right there, represent Team Finland, one of the best goalies in the league, 90 overall as well. Pekka Rinne, I think it's a good choice for the backup, so very good 1-2 punch in goal. And looking at the special teams, first power play unit has Barkov with Rantanen, Teravainen, Laine, and Aho, so Teravainen and Aho together as well there. Kapanen, Granlund, Kakko, Vatanen, and Ristolainen is going to be the second power play unit. Now in terms of overall, as you guys can see, Team Canada is 97 overall ranked. Now I do have to remove one NHL team, which is why I'm removing the Ottawa Senators. They're the lowest rated team, so they'll be the team that is replaced for every team build. For the other countries, you guys can see, we will have Team USA, 95 overall. Team Sweden 94, Team Europe at 92, Team Russia at 94, and Team Finland at 91. So for every team build, I went with the capital, so Helsinki, Moscow. I went with Ostrava just because that's where the last World Juniors were in Czech Republic. One of the better players of the team, David Pastrnak, is from Czech Republic, so I thought that made sense. Ottawa for Team Canada, Stockholm for Sweden, and Washington for USA. Now in this series, I'm not going to do any trades. I'm not going to do any waiver pickups, nothing like that. We're just going to keep the same team all throughout the year and see how good they can do and hopefully get this Stanley Cup. Now for this team, I'm going to predict probably around 40 to 45 wins. I mean, they're pretty good, but they're not as high rated as other teams we did. Before I sim the season, I'm just going to show you guys the logo and jersey as well. So I know they have kind of like a lion look at the front with the yellow. So try to replicate it the best I could with the logos I had available in the local vault in NHL 20. So as for the jerseys themselves, I think they look pretty nice. You got the white jersey with the blue trim around the shoulders and arms and the black stripe. As for the home jerseys, it's going to be the blue jerseys. They have kind of a dark blue black around the shoulders and arms. I think the jerseys look pretty nice. 95 offense, 88 defense, and 92 goaltending. And I'm actually just noticing this now for the first time that Austin Matthews on the right side, they did his mustache. They made his mustache in NHL 20. Didn't even know about that. It's pretty cool. Now, as for captaincy and assistants, we have Alexander Barkov, one of the best players in the league. He's going to be the captain. He's going to be the leader of the team. I put the assistants for Sebastian Aho and Patrick Laine, two very talented players as well. They can act as leaders, those three players. And let's jump into the season guide to see just how good Team Finland can do. Well, guys, I predicted 40 wins, and I was not far, but we only finished with 38 wins, 83 points. Before last in the division, the Canadians have 110 points. They actually don't win the President's Trophy. Goes to the Stars with 111. So in the last 10 games, we did pretty bad. We lost a lot of games at the end of the season. So Team Finland not able to make the playoffs. Let's look at the points from the team. So Rantanen there up top with 30 goals, 78 points. Barkov just barely misses 30 goals with 29. 74 points. Granlund with 63. Then it drops down. Laine, Aho 48. Teravainen 44. Kakko there 37 as a rookie. Kotkaniemi had 29. Let's look at the points. Now, as for goaltending, Tuukka Rask 32, 28, and 7 and 1. So I thought that with goaltending, it was actually down to an 89. Goaltending is what would have been the strong point of the team, as well as the top six. That's what would have needed to carry the team. So let's take a look at the individual awards. I'm going to sim up to the draft and see who won the Stanley Cup and who won the individual awards. So the San Jose Sharks actually end up winning the Stanley Cup. There you go. We're going to take a quick look at the stats throughout the league for the season as well. Colorado actually goes from 10 to 2 for the draft lottery. LA loses it from 1 to 4. We actually end up picking 11. So Finland almost has a top 10 pick in the draft. Now Rantanen actually went up to 91, which is nice. I'm going to look throughout the entire league. And leading the league in scoring, Connor McDavid with 103 points. Draisaitl just behind him with 102. Seguin 101. Stamkos Barzal 93. Florida's Barkov with 91. Crosby, Eichel, Giroux with 90. So look at the points. Ovi only 32 goals, which is surprising. Seguin wins the Rocket Richard. He always seems to win a lot of awards, 48. Couple of players tied with 44 goals. Anders Lee actually had 44 goals there. Kessel, Stammer, Crosby, Marchand, Eichel. Now taking a look at goaltenders, so Bishop 43, 20, and 9 with 1 shutout. A lot of guys actually had 6 shutouts here. Carey Price 41 wins, Bobrovsky 42, Varlamov 38. There you go. So look at goaltending. As for rookie skaters, it looks like there's only one. That's a bit odd. Tobias Bjornfoot. Alright, so as for rookie goaltenders, Samsonov and Demko, 8, 7, and 1, 9, 8, and 3. I'm really confused about this. I mean, rookie skaters, no Kako, no Hughes. That's it's pretty weird. Anyway, I'm gonna take a look at the defense. Right there, Eamon Larson with 77 points leads the way. Brent Burns actually had 23 goals. Schultz at a plus 45. Big year for him. Ekblad, Letang, Riley, Pietrangelo, Carlson, the other Carlson, and Brent Burns. Looking at the awards, the Stanley Cup went to the Sharks. President's Trophy went to the Stars. They actually beat the Toronto Maple Leafs in the Stanley Cup Finals. Art Ross, as well as the Hart, goes to McDavid. The Norris goes to Justin Schultz. The Lady Bean goes to Seguin. Calder goes to Kako. Conn Smythe went to Logan Couture. Vesta went to John Gibson. The Jennings went to John Gibson as well. Bill Masterton to John Wilson. Jack Adams to the Sharks coach. Selke goes to O'Reilly. Ted Lindsay, McDavid, Maurice Rocket Richard to Seguin. So that's going to do it for the video, guys. Unfortunately, Team Finland just can't quite get it done, get to the playoffs. It's a very fun series to do. We have 2 more episodes coming up. Team Sweden, which is Finland's rival, as well as Team Europe. So if you haven't seen the other episodes, definitely go check that out, where we simmed Team Canada, Team Russia, and Team USA. So do leave a like if you enjoyed, guys. Would appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, so don't miss out any of the content coming up. Thank you for watching, and as always, have a great day.